The downfall of Santi Gimenez continues because sources in Italy are saying that now he looks to be a viable option for Boca Juniors. Yes, guys, according to reports, Boca Juniors are interested in bolstering their squad with Santi Gimenez, and I'm not sure if it's going to be a loan or a permanent transfer, but they want to bring him in, and Santi is a Boca fan, so he might be open to this. But just the fact that he's getting these links to Boca Juniors in January is kind of crazy considering where he was at like a year and a half ago. Santi has gone from links to Real Madrid, Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal, to now Brentford and Sunderland, and now he's getting linked to Boca Juniors. He just keeps taking steps and steps down, and it looks like AC Milan are willing to take the 40 million loss on him, and they're just willing to throw away their investment at this point. It looks like they've given up on Santi Gimenez. The coach doesn't want him there. He prefers a striker with a different profile. He's not doing well. He's underperforming. It's just been a horrible year for him, and just the fact that AC Milan are willing to take a loss on their investment, it says a lot of what they really think about Santi Gimenez, and it's not positive at all. Now, Santi is currently recovering from an injury that he hasn't fully came back from, and that could have been affecting his play for the season and could be a major part of why he's been really disappointing. But even then, man, before his injury, he was not playing well. He has been very disappointing, bro. 11 games, 1 goal, and it wasn't even in the league, as well as 2 assists after playing 768 minutes. And that might not seem crazy to you guys, but I want you guys to keep in mind that last season he played for Feyenoord and AC Milan, right? And for AC Milan, he had 5 goals and 2 assists in 670 minutes, and for Feyenoord, he has 7 goals and 1 assist in 770 minutes. So last season in 2 teams, he had a better season than he's having this season. It's just been horrible for Santi, man. And honestly, he's been on a downward spiral of form for like a year and a half now. It's not really the same as his 23-24 season, where he started off the season absolutely crazy. It kind of died down a little bit, but it's just not looking good. Now, the injury could be playing a part in the fact that he's been really bad, but he's still underperforming, man. 21 shots in the league and 0 goals to go along with 6 big chances missed. And if you take a look at some of these chances, man, he should be putting these away if he's going to be a 40 million striker. At one point, he was leading the league in this stat, but due to games missed, other strikers have caught up to him. He's not top of the list anymore, thankfully, because that's a horrible look for him. And as for the links to these clubs that we wouldn't say are on Santi's level, like maybe a year and a half ago, Santi's not in the same position that he was last time, bro. Beggars can't be choosers. AC Milan don't want him. He's underperforming. He's not playing well, and he needs to get a way out, bro. He needs to leave AC Milan. He needs to have a clean slate. And it's been a while, man. Even the second half of the season in his 23-24 season, it was not good, man. He was underperforming. He was not scoring goals like in the first half of the season, and it seems like he's only really had 1 full season, the end of his first season at Feyenoord and the beginning of that 23-24 season, where he's really been on fire and shown that he's one of the best young strikers in Europe. And apart from that, it's been disappointing. Now, can he regain his form? Of course, man. He's young and he can join a team, start scoring goals. He'll get a move away from whatever club he decides to move to and go to a bigger club. His career's not over. I'm not saying his career's over, but it's just a little bump in the road, you know what I mean? In my opinion, Santi needs to leave AC Milan ASAP. Just get a clean slate, get some new coaching staff around him who really believes in him. Maybe a move to the Premier League. I would prefer the move to Sunderland, maybe to Brentford, although they have Igor Thiago who might leave. So if he leaves, I want Santi Gimenez to come in. And I just feel like the Premier League is a league he can thrive in a little more. There's going to be a little less spotlight at these clubs. You know, AC Milan is one of the biggest clubs in Europe historically, so there's a lot of pressure playing for them. But at one of these clubs like Sunderland, like Brentford, he might not get the spotlight as much. So I think you should make a move there. The move to Boca Juniors, absolutely not, bro. That step down is a little too much. Playing in the Argentine league, it is garbage, bro. It's worse than Liga MX. I would not want him there. At that point, bro, just go back to Cruz Azul. If you're going to go to Boca Juniors, just go to Cruz Azul. And yeah, I just really need Santi to pick up his form, man, because the hype for him was absolutely crazy, and he could be one of the most disappointing prospects in Mexican football if this doesn't work out, bro. We begged for him to be at the 2022 World Cup, and this World Cup was supposed to be the moment where he was going to shine, where he was going to be Mexico's starting striker, and he's just lost that opportunity. Raul Gimenez has been better. He may not be playing better for his team, but he's playing better for the national team, and he's earned the starting spot, and Santi Gimenez looks to be left behind again, and it's just not a good look, man. In 2022, he's supposed to be next up, and now it's time for him to be next up, and it looks like he's taking the backseat again. However, that being said, I do believe in Santi to at least get some sort of form back in the second half of the season after he recovers from injury, after he gets mentally prepared, but we'll have to wait and see. As always, though, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, bro. We're gonna grind them out, and yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you guys think.